I want to bring in Chris Anderson at this point. He lives in Altadena, where the Eaton fire has destroyed almost 14,000 acres. And in those acres once stood his mom and his brother's home, and his aunt and his uncle's home, and countless other homes belonging to his friends. The entire neighborhood where Chris lives is also gone. Chris, thank you for being here. I am so sorry that you're going through this with your fellow Los Angeles citizens. It's hard to comprehend for the rest of us on the other side of the country what you all are going through. But where are your family members? Who's taking them in? Who's looking after them?
We're actually spread all over. We're not all together. We didn't want to be too much of a burden on one person. So my mom and sister-in-law's in one place, my brother's in another place, and then me and my sons are in another place. So, and then my uncle's in
And
another
I'm not
place.
sure if you have, survivor's guilt, because all of these people, all of your family members lost their homes, and somehow in a neighborhood that completely burned down, yours, thank God, is still standing.
Yeah, I was amazed because I got a call in the morning that the entire neighborhood burnt down from a neighbor crying, distraught, told me it's not even worth going up to see it. I thought I'd go up anyway to salvage what I could. And I'm driving through, and we're talking about blocks and blocks and blocks of nothing. Everything's burnt down. I couldn't even tell where I was because landmarks were gone. Um, and I'm driving down my street, both sides of the street, everything's burnt down. You can look up two or three more streets because there's no homes or vegetation or anything to block your line of sight. And then I pull up and my house was intact. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but it did.
When you went back to your mom and your uncle's house and saw that, it was destroyed, there were still fires burning. Like, you're literally still trying to put out fires, aren't you?
Yeah, the first day that I got to my house was intact, but there was a fire growing to the east of my house. So I was desperately trying to get help to put it out because, like I said, it was growing. It wasn't very large at the beginning, but in the time that I was at the house, it expanded quickly. So I you know, started using bottles of water and whatever I could find to try and knock it down, asking local fire crews for help. Um, got lucky, was driving down the street, saw people getting interviewed, and a reporter was nice enough to interview me. She literally pushed for the home studio to let me on live, and that video really helped me get a lot of people up there to help put out that fire and save my house.
Chris Anderson, we are thinking of you, your fellow Americans. We are all behind you in Los Angeles and the surrounding area as you are in your moment of need. Thank you for telling us your story, and the best of luck to you. God bless you all and your family.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.